four, 54 actually, 54 5-star matches, 0 WWE megastars. Not one for John Cena, not one for Roman, not one for Stone Cold Rock Hogan. So let me ask you something. Are we witnessing greatness in real time, or are we watching a stat sheet build false GOAT narratives? Tonight we're talking legacy, we're talking booking philosophy, and we're talking about whether or not the Elimination Chamber still feels dangerous or just predictable. This is Chaz and Friends, no filler, just heat. Let's argue. Holla at your boy. Hey, now, don't play with me.
The following program is a collection of idiots talking about happenings in the sports entertainment world. It is meant to be comedically informative. The opinions expressed on this show does not necessarily reflect the beliefs of their peers, their bosses, platform, or whatever network they are on. There may be some out-of-pocket things said on this show, because this is how we talk to each other. If you are young, please seek permission before watching any further. Your homies. The 3 Count Podcast. P.S. Please do not sue us.
It's your boy, your nephew, your cousin. It's the Don. Chaz Evans. You're checking out the hottest podcast in the world, the 3 Count Podcast.
Hit him with a 3 count. Pin him to the ground and the crowd go wild, man down, know what y'all like. Hit him with a 3 count. On the top row, crowd already know how I fly him to the flow like. Hit him with a 3 count. And your boy real chicken.
Before we get this show started, let me tell you something. All right? Y'all gonna stop playing with me in my face. Y'all gonna stop playing with me. And like I'm reading my code open, and I have the stream in picture in the corner. So I'm reading everything, like, so I'm looking down, going to do my whole holla at you. Wait a minute. So I'm looking, I'm gonna see how I look as I do it, because I'm about to move my vision up to the heavens as we deliver this hot fire debate show. And I see you play with me right in my face. And I can't, and I hate y'all. I really do. I love y'all and I hate y'all. But you know what? It's all good. It's all good. You know what? It's all good. Twitch, you're not at fault. I take you out of it. You're fine. It's the other two fools on this.
What did I do?
You cracked up. That's what you did. You were cracking up. You almost fell out your seat. You almost had another medical emergency again. The way you were cracking up just now.
That was the best.
And then, and then Cliff over there, he's the evil mastermind of everything. Got there, Dr. Evil. Oh, your wife. See, there we go. There we go. Okay.
Yeah, you tell it, man. Preach it on.
Chaz, imagine the treachery you will feel once you find out that was my idea.
You're all fired. You're all fired.
I'm still here.
Yeah, enjoy editing the show.
You're right. It won't get edited. All right. So yeah, 5 minutes in, that's how we're starting the show. So you can already know this show is gonna be really good. If you didn't already know, I am your boy, your nephew, your cousin, the Capital Region's best kept secret, and the Dawn of the Mid-Atlantic, and the host of the hottest debate show in all of pro wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Chaz and Friends, but it's not about me. It is about my friends. Let me introduce to you first. He is the landlord of the Dog Pound. He is the man that runs this show because, as we clearly see, I have no control over my own show. So, ladies and gentlemen, he is your current reigning and defending SWA Crown Champion. There it is, big old Bluey right there, ladies and gentlemen. All right, there he is your current reigning and defending champion right there. Can't wait to see him defend that belt. When is that show?
April. Yeah, first week of April.
First week in April. There we go. Excuse me. Be on the lookout. I thought you listen. Hey, you QB1. I figured you had the data offhand. QB1.
I thought you had to. You had to use
I'm
your
not.
little
No,
ear.
hey, little. I'm WR2. I'm WR2. WR2.
Yeah,
Who's
that's
WR1?
No. I'm
Hey,
selfless.
yeah,
I'm
he's the most
I'm the most
selfless
selfless
member of
member
the
of
report.
PI.
Yeah.
Who's
As you can
WR1?
no. I'm WR2. Noah is WR1.
Oh, okay, that changed.
Okay, that's he's WR1. Okay.
Man, you putting Jaden in the slot?
Yeah, listen. First of all, that man is the running back. That's the king. Okay, King Henry, Prince Machiavelli. All right, crown him. All right, I got Big Boy Mac. All right, I can't even call him Big Boy no more. He didn't lost so much weight and didn't put on so much muscle. Can't even call
Yeah.
him Big Boy Mac anymore. Like
When are you gonna put on muscle?
when you put on a tan, how's that?
Yeah.
Shit. He said you're fucking
Pretty
pasty.
fucking tan, homie. So
I was about to say, like you don't live in Florida, like in sun.
that could happen in a week.
Only iguanas and all.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's get the intro. That's Red Dog, ladies and gentlemen. All right,
Yeah.
he's the host of the critically acclaimed, interview show Now Into the Ring. Right there, that's the guy right there, Red Dog.
So let me address something right off the top of the show because I put it up on Facebook, but for some reason a lot of people are like, What do you mean? What's going on? So 2027 will be my last active year full time as a try to make it as an indie wrestler. Like it's just gonna be my last year. Reason being, little one is going to be a junior turning into a senior, and I just want to spend as much time as I can with her while she makes the transition into the college life. So, it is what it is. 2027, December 2027 will be my last month working.
Who's your
So
last match?
I'll still be doing a thing, but yeah. just
Who's
let
your
it-
last match?
I don't know. We'll figure that out when we get there.
Are you going to do a Red Dog retirement tour?
Do a red over time.
I mean,
I don't know. It seems so far like people were like, "Hey man, we gotta book you. You gotta come save Santa, and you gotta." Shout out to OWR for putting that out there, and then other companies around that I've wrestled for has been like, yeah, let's talk about it." I'm like, "All right, let's talk about it," but so we'll see what happens. I don't know who my last opponent is. Maybe we'll do a tournament. That'll just
Okay. All right,
if
cool.
you win this tournament,
You
cool.
get to face. Cool.
you get a thumbs up.
I mean, this motherfucker is dressed up like John Cena enough.
I mean, it's true right now, definitely. Says the man in his Braves jersey.
Speaking of that man in the Braves jersey, ladies and gentlemen, he is the heater. He is Lou, the franchise.
Chaz, guess what I got?
What do you have?
My BBC.
Wow.
that you so graciously put to your mouth real quick.
Pause. This man staring at the screen, slurping it down.
I love my big black canteen.
British
Introducing
Broadcasting Channel.
I was going to see that's my guy. And introducing next, ladies and gentlemen, he's our residential Fred Durst. Not today because he doesn't have his red hat. But ladies and gentlemen, he's probably the only person on this show that has as much sense as Cliff does. Ladies and gentlemen, he is Twitch Graves.
Did you know that the federal government has a cave under Springfield, Missouri that's full of cheese? Google it if you don't believe me.
What the fuck?
Oh my god, bro! I kind of want to just to see this.
Prove me wrong.
I don't want to prove you wrong. I believe you. I already believe you. All right. If you haven't already done so, hit that follow button. Whether you're watching us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, or X, hit that subscribe button on YouTube so you never miss any of our content. We got a lot of content. We got new content coming out very soon that I don't think I can announce yet, but definitely got some new stuff coming up on the horizon. But also, we just had a premiere happen yesterday. So, Cliff, I think we should let the people know what this very special premiere is.
Yeah, so we had the premiere of Now Entering 201. Now Entering is back, but we're gonna be doing some new stuff with it. If you guys didn't get to check out the episode, definitely do new backgrounds, new layouts, like just all sorts of new things that we just wanted to go on with it. Season 7, feel like it's lucky number 7, so why not just bring on some cool guests? So we brought on Sunset Steven Garcia, so you guys could go check him out. It was a lot of fun for the episode. Got to talk more about like nutrition, working out, things like that, to help out with wrestlers and things that need to be going on because, got to be kind of active and in a shape, to be in wrestling. So, go check out that episode and let us know what you think.
All right. Also, make sure you buy merch. All right. Make sure you buy our merch on ForYourWear.com. Go down to collections. And I think we're under the personalities tab. Yeah, go down to 3 Count Pod. You'll see our wonderful, wonderful logo. And go buy yourself some merch. We got awesome shirts on there. That's where you get our current updated merch. So all the new cool merch won't be there till, won't be on our pro wrestling tee shop. It'll be on For Your Wear. So definitely stay plugged into our For Your Wear because you can get, this awesome shirt that I will always show up. Not that one. What? No, put that out. Not that. Taking it down. Way to go. Wait, you did it on purpose. This shirt.
Oh shit!
It's crazy. If y'all look at, if I wish I could show control panel and like y'all see, he just has reactions and it's Chaz shocked, Chaz Chaz, ooh, Chaz embarrassed, sad Chaz, like it makes me mad. I can't.
Embarrassed. Sad Chaz.
Can we get through the show? Just
Wear
buy
some
our
out
merch.
from Chaz.
Buy our merch. Just buy our merch. Just buy our merch, man. All right. Let's get through this. I don't even know what we're doing on the show. Let's go to temp check. Run it. Just go. Go. Temp check. Temp check. Hit the button. There it is. You can't even find it because you got a bunch of pictures of me up there. Anyway, for those of you that don't know what temp check is, that's where me and my friends, we give you our hottest and our coldest wrestlers going into this week. And for a bonus, we give you a match of the week. I'll start this one off with saying my hottest wrestler of this week is definitely Trick Willie, okay, with his lemon pepper steppers. I'm going with Trick Williams, okay? Yeah, Trick Williams is over. He's over, like, and you can't deny it. He's over. He's a heel, and they're cheering him. Like the whoop that Trick is it's something that's it's gonna catch on even hotter than what it is. You just wait until WrestleMania rolls around, and you have Las Vegas and that entire stadium yelling "whoop that Trick." Like, just wait on it. Just wait on it. That's my hottest. My coldest wrestler of the week is Kenny Omega. On the flip side of that, my match of the week is Swerve versus Kenny Omega. Two dudes who were just cooking, and they were cooking with grease. I mean, me and my family all were popping for this match. We sat and we watched this match. The boys got to stay up. Listen, Chase got to stay up late to watch Swerve versus Kenny Omega, and we were popping for it. Fire match. Yeah, that's my match of the week. What you got, Cliff?
Let me go. My hottest wrestler of the week is actually he's also a newcomer to the roster. Let me give it to Javon Evans because that boy be bouncy and he got a win over Gunther. So how can we not pick that man, right? Match of the week, I do have to agree. Match of the week definitely gotta be Kenny Omega and Swerve. I mean, I think we knew going into that match that was going to be a fire ass match, and it did not disappoint. So I'm definitely here for that. And then my coldest wrestler of the week, it's going to be Dominic Mysterio because my man can't get a win at all, and he's the IC champ. Like, what is going on with this right now, man? This is ridiculous. So, gotta go that route.
Oh my! I forgot I had a 2B just because you reminded me of that. My 2B, as far as the my coldest wrestler is Kevin Nash.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. Kevin Nash. Yeah. I forgot. And I looked at my note and it was like Kevin Nash, and I had like a picture of the middle finger, and I was like, oh yeah, Kevin Nash. So yeah, Kevin Nash is also my coldest wrestler of the week. Go ahead, Lou. What you got?
Hottest of the rest of the week. You both said it. I was a toss up between Bouncy and Whoop That Trick. Match of the week. I'm right at par on you guys. Kenny versus Swerve. My coldest wrestler of the week has got to be Kit Williams. That poor fucker. They're just letting OBE. I fucking love it.
Uh,
Oh, my hottest of the week is AJ Lee. That was a fire promo on Raw. My coldest of the week, Cody Rhodes. Please just shut the fuck up finally. My
he's
match
not
of
a
the
good
week.
person.
What?
He is not a good person.
No, he's not.
Oh
He's a
my goodness.
liar.
Sammy. Let me tell you something. Sammy is such a good person, and God bless his soul. Because if it was me, I would have smacked the dog piss out of Cody Rhodes talking to me like that. Like, first of all, you son of a bitch, who helped you win that first championship? You dirty bastard! Like, how dare you, Cody Rhodes? Like, entitled little,
A little bitch.
exactly, little nepo baby.
What a cunt.
Sorry, go ahead. Listen. Anytime I get a chance to rag on Cody Rhodes, now I'm gonna take the opportunity. Sorry, go
Keep
back. You got
ragging
your
on
time.
him. He's a little
No,
crybaby.
no. This is your time, brother. No, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
My match of the week. I agree with both you, Kenny and Swerve. That shit was fire from bell to bell.
Both of you.
What?
Yeah, I don't think there was nothing this week, and like I don't think there was really any bad matches per se this week on wrestling. Cause I was talking to Cliff over the week. I was like, I've consumed a lot of wrestling this week, but somehow I still don't know what's going on.
Dude, boring. Dude, for me, that women's triple threat, that Kiana one, that was boring for me.
Yes, yeah, I absolutely agree on that. There was a lot of wonkiness, a lot of like miscommunication, and it shows. And I guess it goes back to what John said recently on excuse me, on O'Shea's podcast. He was like the house shows, and I've been hearing a lot of people say it a lot. House shows are where you get better and get the reps, and so that shows. It's starting to show on the E level, whereas you didn't see a lot of this miscommunication as far as on the E. Like you just didn't, because you had the house shows, and they were probably these matches they were doing. And actually, it is that some of them house show matches, they are just condensed versions on TV. So I actually Sheamus and Roman, one of their pay-per-view matches I saw live at a house show on the holiday tour in the Baltimore Arena. It was a tables match, and then I was like, wait a minute, they did this same spot 2 months ago.
Yep.
And it's like, wait, oh, I get it. We were practicing seeing what works. So you definitely can tell nowadays where like the house shows and like how much they really did matter. But yeah, I agree with you, Lou. That match definitely was, probably the most boring match. It wasn't bad, but it was definitely on the side of things.
But that goes to the problem though with like WWE like is out here like raising the the pricing, like the tickets and stuff like that for these shows. But if you're gonna promote a premier product, then you need to have premier
Yep.
like wrestling on it. So your wrestling has to be crisp. Everything has to be crisp if you're gonna raise the price up. Otherwise, what are you doing? Like you might as well just like for those who are gonna come at me in the comments, it is what it is. Go to an indie show. You're gonna get some fire matches, and you're still gonna get you'll get some mistakes. Like
a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, a lot of
Yeah,
mistakes.
you sure will.
And for the price that it'll cost you to pay for one WWE ticket, you can watch and get food and buy merch at one of these shows.
Yeah.
Hey, support your local indies.
Look, come support Fight Club. The weather on the East Coast is kind of sucks right now, and which is why I'm on the show. And I can't open this case. I really wanted to open this case. So yeah, come to the indie show.
I got comments.
Anyway,
Myself.
all right. Go to the comments. Let's see what the comments are.
Stuff up. I think that's all regarding all your faces. Mike Jackson, hottest wrestler of the week. I'm not gonna front. Like, yeah, I kind of like that too. I think about Kevin. I think he tore his quad during the interview. Had to have. Coldest, whoever's gonna end up in that stupid box.
Oh,
Chris
I think I
Jericho!
know who. No.
Nope.
No.
No, don't
No.
tell me. Don't tell me. I don't want. If y'all know, don't tell me. I want to find out next week. You can see my live reaction on the watch along. Tommaso Ciampa would be hilariously funny, and also probably break the internet and probably break the wrestling world just because.
That's why he gave up the title so that he
right. So he could go do it. Yeah. So he won't be a collision.
Dudes, it's not real. It's still real to me.
Still real to me.
Let's see. The fans will still show up, so they don't have to do it right. Right, but that's true.
That's true. Yeah.
While it is true, they still you still got to put on a premier product though. Otherwise, people will start just navigating. Like they may go to the rival. Go watch that shit.
All right, let's go. Let's go on to our first topic.
No.
All right, here we go. So there's a graphic that was going viral over the weekend, showing wrestlers with the most 5-star matches ever. Cliff, can you pull the graphic up for us, please, for our live viewers right now, so they can see this graphic? For my podcast, Luke.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was this one.
Anyway, so this graphic has been going viral, and along with this graphic, there are numbers, and these are the wrestlers with the most 5-star matches ever. Will Ospreay has the most; he has 54. Kenny Omega and Okada are tied with 31. There's Kobashi, Kawada, the Young Bucks. Who else is on there? Kyle Fletcher's up there. The list goes on, but there's a discrepancy. At least I think, and at least it's an alarming discrepancy. And there's not one WWE star on there. Period. Now, the internet is saying that this is one of the bases why that people call Will Ospreay the GOAT. They say that, hey, he's had the most 5-star matches ratings ever. So, boom, he's the GOAT, right? So, we're asking tonight, is the 5-star system identifying greatness, or is it shaping history based on one person's preferences? All right, so, does match quality outweigh star power? Well, let's kind of put that into mind. Let's start this one off with you, Twitch. What you got?
I think this whole star rating thing is bullshit to begin with. I think this is. I don't really know how to describe it. There is a argument that the E does not put on as high quality matches as other places, that it's just post production that makes it look good. There's arguments that it's vice versa, but I don't really believe that in the entire history of WWE they haven't produced one 5-star match. I find that very hard to believe. So that right there should tell you that this whole rating thing is null and void. Like, it's favoritism
Yeah, I agree with you because like I think I look at it like this: there are like just think WWE rush stars who don't have a 5-star match. Like you gotta look at like you gotta tell me that Rock don't have one, Flair doesn't have any. You gotta
Shawn
tell me
Michaels.
Shawn. Like AJ Styles isn't on the list. Cena doesn't. Like there's no Roman. Like no. Like Hulk Hogan doesn't even have one. At least like by 80 standards. Like they're they're like what determine. I think for like me is like what really determines 5 stars. Like and I think that's one of the big things is what how does one determine what gets 5 stars, what gets 4, 3? Like, how does one determine? Is
What
it
is
like
the,
how much you pop? Because, like, if we being for real, Cody versus Roman at WrestleMania 40 should be a 7-star match for me. I mean, I was hopping doing somersaults. I was bumping with him. Like I was very into that match. So I don't know, man. Ugh. What you got? What you got, Cliff? What do you think?
Oh, I mean, I'm actually looking at most of the matches that have been deemed 5 stars, and WWE actually has 24.
24?
24 matches. Only four of
24
them have been over 5 stars. So the most recent one too was John Cena versus Cody Rhodes. Um,
at SummerSlam?
from yeah, SummerSlam night two. The most recent match was actually AEW's Swerve Strickland versus Kenny Omega, which we were all just talking about how great that match was. Gave him five and 2.5, 5.25 stars. I
So
mean,
can you before you get to the point, can you how many does let's just per se somebody like a John Cena, how many does he have?
so I don't have the numbers based off the wrestlers
That's all
themselves.
okay.
I'd have to go through and look.
I got you.
Um, what I can tell you though, I think it is kind of crazy that it's obviously based off of one person's personal opinion, right? This isn't like we're identifying like specialized, like we're looking for something special, right? And apparently this is what Dave wants, right? Because in New Japan has 106 stars, 106 5-star matches, and 42 of those are over 5 stars. And we know Kenny Omega has a couple of those, right? AEW, AEW, which has been around that long, has 63 5-star matches with 27 of them being over 5.5 star or 5 stars. And then WWE has 24 with 4 of those being over. Well, WWF/WWE has 24 with 4 of those being over 5 stars. And WCW, which we talk about a lot, 7 matches have been rated 5 stars with 1 of those being over 5 stars. So it's one man's opinion just based off what he's thinking. It's not the problem is that when you have someone like Dave Meltzer and you literally have a move called the Dave Meltzer driver, like obviously you're kind of pandering towards his favorite, his to him. But it's almost like Dave like just grew up like liking these guys because they like Dave, so they like his opinion, so he just kind of like rates them. Um, but yeah, just looking through some of these matches and stuff that I'm seeing, I'm like, damn, like some of these matches were just I don't know. Some of these matches I just thought they were okay. Some of these matches I do agree with. They were kind of fire. But like we got the Street Profits versus DIY versus Motor City Machine Guns on SmackDown. That was rated a 5-star tag team match, right?
And that was a
Uh,
five. I know exactly what match you're talking about. And I mean that match deserves 5
right.
stars.
Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley versus Bianca Belair at WrestleMania Night 2. That's also rated 5 stars. So I don't know. I feel like he kind of gives them fairly out, but also like when they go over 5 stars, I'm like, all right, man, like this is ridiculous. Like, what was it like?
Is John let me see is The Rock and Hogan a 5-star?
I gotta go back and look.
It's
I'm
not.
flipping through all the
It's
dates.
I already know.
You guys can.
I already know the answer. It's not. I already know the answer. It's not. I know he didn't. I know he didn't. But anyway, go ahead, Lou. You can give your point. While he looks up, I already know the answer though. Okay. It's not. And
I'm in the same boat as
that
Twitch.
match is 5 stars.
Like you said, um, Twitch nailed everything on the head. I just the star system is stupid. It's in my opinion, it's useless. Like I'm not. here saying that was a 5-star match. It was a fire match, cool. But I'm not about to rank these matches based on stars. Like, was it a good match? Yes. Was it a bad match like we called earlier today with women's qualifier? Yes. But the star part of that is garbage to me.
Give you an answer. No, it's not on there as a 5-star match.
Told you. Okay.
But in the 2000s, to be fair, in the 2000s though, only 7 matches got 5-star matches.
In the 2000s, so we're talking like between 2000 and 2010, or
Yeah.
2000. Okay, so yeah, that decade,
Yeah.
which is bullcrap, because I mean, let's be for real. Redacted versus Shawn Michaels versus Triple H, right, at WrestleMania, is a 5-star match. That's a
To you.
5-star match.
To you.
But are you? So you would you argue say that's not a 5-star match?
I'm not arguing with
Who
you.
did you say?
You're arguing with Dave Meltzer.
Redacted. Chris Benoit. Chris Benoit. God dang it, Chris Benoit.
Yeah, I'm
versus
not,
Shawn Michaels versus Triple H.
That was like
but
a 10-star.
I mean, like here's
10 stars.
like
See, look, and he's going 10 stars. Exactly. So
here's a match.
And
Here's a match
that out 5 stars.
But here's a match on the system, right? Samoa Joe versus CM Punk at Ring of Honor. Like, we know how great that match was. It was a fire ass match. TNA's Christopher Daniels versus AJ Styles versus Samoa Joe. Again, another fire match. Like for Dave to give those matches 5 stars, like he must have seen something that did it.
AJ versus John Cena at the Royal Rumble. Okay, in 2000. Ooh, what year was that? Whatever, y'all know which one I'm talking about. But that's a 5-star match, and I bet you that's not on there.
CM Punk versus John Cena at Money in the Bank is.
No, I didn't say that match. No, sir, don't you move the goalpost. John Cena versus AJ Styles at the Royal Rumble when Cena won. That was when Cena won 16. When they stayed, because they stayed in the ring the entire time and had a classic, not a 5-star match. Bullcrap. Anyway.
What year was that again?
I want to say it was 17. Or it was either 17 or 18.
All right, let me look. I'm literally.
It was January 29th, 2017.
Okay. No, it's not on this list.
No.
You want to know why? You want to know why?
Why is not on there?
Because how do you put that match as a 5-star comparatively after Wrestle Kingdom 11 when Okada versus Omega happens? Like, you're literally saying that.
You know what? You know, can I be honest? So let me keep
garbage.
So, and I'll give you this: hindsight 2020, right? Hindsight 2020. Looking back on it, that match is better than the Okada match. Sorry.
Oh my god, bro! This match.
Sorry. And I stand by. I remember because look, I watched that match. Because that was prime time era of my yearly, like during like the holidays. I was like, oh yep, I gotta stay up for Wrestle Kingdom. Now I'm too old to do that crap. But like, I remember watching that match. Looking back on it now, and then no, man, I'm sorry. AJ versus Cena was a better match.
Sorry, you can have 2 5-star matches in the same time frame. Dave Meltzer is fucking high.
Go on Twitch. Can't hear you. You're just like muted.
Uh-oh.
Yo, my man's on serious mute. Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Yeah, we'll do it live. No, we cannot hear you now. This is the perfect time to plug in merch.
Well, no, we can go into some
How about you?
You know who else is on this list? It's that 5-star match.
Who?
Dijak versus Keith Lee at PWG.
No.
Fuck you, Chaz.
First of all, whoa.
What do you mean? What do you mean? No.
Never say no.
Hold
That
on,
match
hold on.
fire
Hold
at
on.
PWG.
Are you gonna tell me their NXT match is better than their PWG match?
Which, yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. 100%. I'm gonna tell you it was.
Okay.
And that match was good too, but that PWG match was fucking fire, bro.
All right, go ahead, Twitch.
Boo this man.
Go ahead, what?
Oh, what you about to say?
Give
Something?
his fucking
No.
opinion.
Oh, you weren't saying anything?
No.
Oh,
I was just trying to say John Cena only has 2 5-star matches, and
And that's
none
why.
of them are the ones you've named.
and that's wild. That's wild.
So get over it.
No, because that's
Yes.
because this rating is the 5-star ratings is a bunch
How
of bull
does the
crap.
goat?
We
how
don't
does-
need to rate any. Like I feel like it's just we
It's-
don't need to rate
come on.
matches.
You can
We
do it.
don't need to rate matches, and I think
Get it
that's,
out.
that's the issue. Is this
How does
we don't
the
need
goat-
to rate matches.
Say
Let's
it with
just
your
watch
chest.
them. Let's
How does
just
the goat not
watch
have any
them.
star
Let
We
matches?
your
already
feelings
talk
be
about
known.
booking. We already talk about people not booking a certain person, and we already talk about
Yes.
the drama behind the scenes and why
Preach.
such and such. What? Who cares about the 5-star matches? Let's just enjoy wrestling. Moving
You
on to the
literally
second and
preach.
topic.
How does
going.
how does the goat have no 5-star matches?
You got 2.
He's got 2.
Right, and how many does Kyle Fletcher have?
Exactly.
Like 9 million.
and he's
Exactly
the
my
goat, man.
point.
No, Kyle fucking
Don't you
Fletcher.
yell
the
at me.
fucking goat.
And I love Kyle Fletcher. Kyle Fletcher is
I
that
don't
dude.
fuck Kyle Fletcher
He's
too.
he's probably the next like Randy Orton of this generation coming up. Like
Fuck that.
he's gonna be that guy. But like, come on now. You mean to tell me that Kyle Fletcher in his young career got more 5-star matches than the GOAT himself, Mr. You Can't See Me, John Cena? That's no. Lay all stop smoking.
Chris
No.
Jericho's the
We
goat.
don't need
No,
to know.
Chris Jericho isn't the GOAT. Chris
Yeah.
Jericho
You
can't
sit-
be the GOAT.
Don't look at me in that tone of voice, first of all, little boy.
You sound like
sit there and shut up.
you sound like Damien.
You smoke crack.
You
Shut
sound
up.
like Damien.
You look like Damien.
It's funny because it's clear that Dave likes watching Japanese wrestling,
Yeah.
and like
He gets off
that
to it.
transition. Seeing it transition from like New Japan, because All Japan also has a lot of 5-star matches, and then you see that AEW kind of still has the same kind of flavor to what Dave likes to watch. So he's clearly gonna get these matches over. And then PWG, he gave one 5-star match to OTT over the top. David Starr versus Jordan Devlin. JD. So he's given a lot of stars out. But as far as like the matches that you're looking for specifically, man, like you're not getting them because he didn't enjoy them. Like he only enjoyed a few of those
Dave
matches.
Meltzer's a fucking joke.
Well, I
hate that.
mean, yeah, I mean it's
It's all-
man.
Yeah,
Gunther
Dave
versus David from Classic and Capital, a 5-star match. I mean, like, look what are we talking about? Like,
from
it's
the
almost
the fucking goat of the cuck, fucking Dave Meltzer.
there's some matches in here that I'm looking back at. I'm like, yeah, I kind of agree with that match too. Kevin Owens versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn versus the Usos. Also, Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn is on here as well.
That's right.
A few of them. Let's see.
Oh, the
When are
tag
they-
match. You're talking about the tag match, right? For WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. That
Yeah.
match is a tag team. Like you know how many times I watched that match just to study a tag, like to study. Yeah,
Yep.
that match is definitely 5-star.
Adam Cole versus Johnny Gargano at NXT Takeover New York.
Oh, that's a
I
spot
mean,
fest.
yeah.
That's a spot fest, but okay.
I like how you say it's a spot fest, but this dude gave it 5 stars, and you're like, WWE has 5-star matches. Now we've just pointed out a few of them. You're like,
That's my opinion. Not
Fuck
talking
your
about
opinion.
No, it's my show. Yeah.
Mustache
Nope,
Mountain
nope.
versus here's
No,
one.
it's not.
Mustache Mountain
You're
versus
right, it's not.
Era is a 5-star match. Also, another match that I really like too, that's on here too, would be Adam Cole versus EC3 versus Killian Dane versus Lars Sullivan versus Ricochet versus Velveteen Dream at NXT Takeover New Orleans. That was the ladder match for the
The ladder
first
match. I
North
agree. Yeah,
American title. Yeah,
that was. I felt well. Yeah, the tag ladder match. The NXT.
Andrade versus Johnny Gargano at Takeover Philadelphia. Like,
That was a good
I
one.
feel like there's a lot of takeover matches that are in here that are 5 stars, and I'm like, okay, we know which product you like more. We clearly you're not like on the main roster kind of guy, but yeah, I can see you definitely liking all of this right here. So
Mhm.
He just
Yeah.
don't like Raw and SmackDown.
yeah, that's fine. You don't got to.
Once
the
upon a
comments.
time, SmackDown sucked.
Listen, I'm gonna say something rude here.
No.
Okay.
All right, say
This
something
fucker-
rude and then go to the comments.
This fucker had Bret Hart versus Owen Hart from the SummerSlam of 1994 on this fucking 5-star fucking thing. That wasn't a 5-star match back in the day.
That was a fight. That was a clinic. What are we talking about?
Eat shit right now, dude.
Get
That was
outta
Look at that.
here.
This whole
That
opinion
match
changed
was
in a matter of a sentence.
That match was lit. What are we talking about?
You're
Bret
watching
versus-
something fucking different. Go back and watch that fucking match. Go back and watch that fucking
Go
match.
back and watch that match again.
Go to YouTube, get it on, and fucking play it on this fucking podcast. You're gonna
First of all,
fucking
big
see.
pause. I don't ever want to hear you say go back to YouTube and get it on. Don't ever do that again.
Oh no. If you didn't know, we have a disclaimer scrolling on the bottom.
For real.
Anyway, go to the comments and let's see what people are saying.
But
Ah,
What?
get to the comments. Stop talking, Anthony.
I'm not disagreeing. Where's Naya?
No, this
Hey,
fucking
Big Oof.
Hey, let me go back to
this
this.
fucking
Naya.
pisses me the fuck off. This whole
Naya-
fucking
Naya
star
first.
system fucking pisses me off.
So Naya,
Fucking stupid.
Naya's been doing some great work in the tag team
fucking
division.
garbage.
Dave Meltzer. Yes, he is. I agree with you.
God,
Sorry.
I'm
Can we
all
get on
fired
Nia
up.
Jax? Can
Fuck.
we be honest with Nia Jax? Nia Jax is she doing some firework in the tag division right now. I would
Oh,
give
Big
props.
Oof.
Yeah, she's been doing good. I get it, right? We can talk about she busted open Jade Cargill, whatever. But
Big Oof.
Hey,
The
I
steps
think
busted
big
she's
open.
on fire. How many did Gunther have while he was still Walter before the E? 0.
None.
I can tell you that right now.
And guess what? I can give you one that he's had. It was actually at What Culture Pro Wrestling, and him versus Will Ospreay, in England was actually quite fire. It's on YouTube.
Dude, I fucking enjoyed Gunther or Walter versus Ilya when they were slapping the shit out of each other.
And I agreed that match was fire.
Based on one person's preference, Nia had a 5-star match. No, she's had 5 1-star matches.
Boom.
That's
W-
Think
Point,
of why.
point to you, Rich.
WWE limits guys like Knack. They did it with Brian, and I missed that last part. So their chances of having a 5 stars are less. They do really produce the show a lot, but Knack did much more moves in Japan than he does in WWE. That's also because Nakamura is also like, hey, I'm just gonna wrestle at this place too, and that's what he does. So he doesn't
Yeah.
worry about it. 5 moves of doom does not equal 5 stars. Well, in that match with AJ Styles,
There was more than 5.
there was more than 5. There was a lot of moves being put out there, a lot of story being told, and then also his match with Cody, same thing. Like, how many women matches have 5 stars? Probably in single digits. I'd have to go back and look, and you might be right with that, but I definitely saw Sasha and Bailey from NXT Takeover was on there. So, no match with a dusty finish or a cheat to win should not be a 5-star, and there have been a few that I think would have been without the run-ins. Probably a lot with like Roman, especially. That's because AJ carries anyone he wrestles. He does carry a lot of good wrestling. He can hold that down. You know what happens when you don't put 5 stars on the 5-star matches on the list?
You make the list.
List. That's right. That's the next one.
That has a whole different meaning nowadays.
Oh wait. Yep.
Oh wow!
yeah,
I caught on as I was reading the
Saw
comment.
it.
And then you
Saw
said it. I
it.
went, "What?" And then I saw his comment, and I went, "Oh wow, that's a good one.
The
I like
shock
that one.
factor counts. If so,
That was a
even
good
though it was a minute less, less than a minute Goldberg versus Lesnar. You know what's funny about that match, the 45-second squash match with Lesnar and Goldberg, was it was exactly what needed to be told in the story at that time.
yeah.
It was a good match. I liked it. It was a lot of fun to watch. Welcome to Blank and Friends. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah,
That ladder match with EC3, Dane, Dream, Sullivan, and Cole. I think that was everyone. Yeah,
yeah.
that was crazy.
The fuck?
No way Lou said something rude. The next championship with Ilya. Yes. Ilya, he's so gangster, man. He's everything.
All right.
Word.
Let's move on to topic two. Topic two. So, Finn Balor, right, is in the world title picture. He's been in there for past couple weeks now. But here's the issue with it. Fans and I think a lot of people feel like the WWE constantly gets him close to the top. And once he gets there, they always seem to pull him right back down. He's always in the mix, but he's never the guy. So, what are we watching? Is this smart long-term storytelling, or are we watching a talented main eventer slowly become the almost guy? All right. Let's start out with you, Cliff. What you got?
Oh my god, because Finn Balor is just so good at everything he does, and then they start building up a little momentum, and then they push him back down. They build him up a little bit more. They push him back down. They get him in the tag division. He's carrying Judgment Day right now. He's doing all his best work. It's almost like I'm expecting Finn Balor to just also hit us with a "Hey, I'm retiring" tour, or they're hitting us with a "Yeah, we're letting Finn go" tour because like for some reason they're letting this man cook, and I feel like they're about to hit us with the we haven't come to a decision, so we decided to let him go. I think that's what's gonna go. Um, I I don't know, man. Hopefully we get him in the championship picture for WrestleMania. I think that this is a man who puts in the work and deserves it, and he just WWE. It's like they're worried that he's gonna get hurt after winning the championship because I mean, like he did hurt his shoulder when they put the heavyweight title on the first time, and then he just hasn't been around the picture since, and it's ridiculous to me. So I don't know. The man's super talented. The man's he's over. Everybody can do everything with him. I mean, the guy carries matches, carries teams. He does it all, man. So I don't know what the E means.
You are watching a talent be wasted on so many different levels. And it's such a shame to see. But I feel like we see this with so many people on the roster that you're there, you're getting there. We're gonna start moving you up, moving. Oh look, somebody else is here. Let's go talk to them. It's so heartbreaking because I remember when Finn first showed up on the main roster and it was everywhere, and now it's every now and then. And what's next? Is it? I think Cliff nailed it best. Is this a preparation for all right? We didn't come to terms. Goodbye. Like best of luck with your future endeavors. Is this a I'm getting ready to retire? Is this I don't want to do this anymore? Like what's going on here? Because once upon a time we had faith that Finn could carry this company, and it's like we lost it somewhere. He's only been injured once. There's people who okay once twice.
I think twice. I think he's had
But
injury, but nothing to the point where he was like. Because I think he wasn't in a position where it was like it was drastic that he got injured.
the shoulder was the worst.
Correct.
But we've seen people who have had way worse injuries that are still getting pushed way further than he is. So that can't be a thing. Like, the guy's hardly injured. He's always fucking there. He does what you need him to. Like, what more do you want in a superstar? Like, You're wasting this man's potential. Well, okay, Chaz, what's with the smirk? Come on.
So all right. You know what's funny? I didn't think that. I didn't think I'd be on the opposite end. So I thought about this today, right? And I really thought about this one because I was like, geez, I gotta really think about it. I was like, I love Finn, and like I love Finn, and I love the stuff they did outside. But there's at some point we got to stop blaming booking, and we just got to accept the reality. Like, not everybody is meant to be the face of the company, and yeah, that's okay. Like, that's okay. Like, look, think about it like this. All right, let's talk about Finn outside of WWE. Right, he's the founder of Bullet Club, IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion multiple times. He was the best of the best of the Super Junior winner. He's one of the most influential New Japan acts in the during that era of New Japan's rise. And then he also built a faction that reshaped modern wrestling culture. That sounds like Hall of Fame, right? Right, and that's even before WWE. Now we talk about the WWE, first ever Universal Champion. Did he ever long reign? No, but he still is credited with that title win. He's the first ever Universal Champion, two-time NXT Champion, United States Champion, Intercontinental Champion, Tag Team Champion. He's a Grand Slam Champion. All right, he's main evented premium live events. He's got listen, the Judgment Day was one of the hottest acts the past couple years. I'm sorry, man. Like, Finn Balor's has had like a top tier career. All that it don't really sound like mid card resume. I'm sorry. Like, you just gotta. There's at some point we've got to separate. I want him to be champion again from he's being buried or he's being wasted. He's not being wasted. Like, he's being used exactly where WWE sees him. He's a high level, reliable, credible veteran main event talent. You can put Finn in any position on the card, and Finn works, and he makes it work. I'm not
Then
telling
put him
you.
in a championship.
And look, and then no, and this is something we gotta understand. And I know people are gonna probably, and I know the comments are gonna go crazy. He's 44, okay? He's not moving merch like Cody or Roman is. All right, he's not the future face. He's not a long-term investment. If they were going to put the title on him and put faith in him, they should have done it maybe 3-4 years ago, right before the pandemic. And that's not disrespect. That's not. Like, look, how many great wrestlers have come through the WWE, and they're not meant to sit at the top forever. Sometimes your ceiling isn't a burial, right? Like, that's just your place in history. He's the first ever Universal Champion. Nothing takes that away. He has that. He is literally, like, you put him on the top of all time as far as influential wrestler. He's up there. Like, give it to me like this. Would you take the belt off of CM Punk right now and put it on Finn?
Yes.
No, what? You would take the belt off of CM Punk literally going into WrestleMania. That's why you don't
Going into WrestleMania.
That's insane. I'm sorry. That's absolutely wild. That's
going
wild.
into.
You would pivot your biggest story. We just said 2 weeks ago this is probably the biggest story in the past 10 years. And you're gonna to pivot that for what? To give Finn his to run it back because hey,
You saying would I take him off right now? I'm telling you, no. I would take it off of him in Mania with Finn.
Yeah, I was gonna say I wouldn't do it at Elimination Chamber. I would find a way to add Finn to the main event of WrestleMania.
Thank you.
And give Finn his flowers then.
But that's not okay with Chaz because his God isn't winning the title at WrestleMania.
My God! Wait, who are you talking? Who's that?
You, motherfucker, Roman.
What? I'm first
of all, I think Roman is, but
I do definitely think Roman. You know what's funny? I think Roman is winning the belt because I think Seth is costing him. I definitely think Seth is costing him somehow, some way, or at least the masked man or something.
So Seth
But
Rollins.
exactly, or whoever they put under the mask this week. But no, you put Finn at this point in juncture. If it just no, because you still got to do the breakup of the Judgment Day. He's still with the Judgment Day. You got to get rid of that. And the Judgment Day has been too much of a fixture within Monday Night Raw. That story is going to take at least another year, at least towards the end of the year. Like that, or like that's your summer story. If you're gonna do that, if you're gonna break Finn, which I think is what we're doing, that's gonna take at least a year long. We can do like what they're planning and probably have Dom versus Finn and Mania. You can do that there and then. He's still got to go through JD because like no, Finn. We gotta let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
He goes with Finn.
Let it go. That's what everybody need to do. Just let it go.
Finn is one of the most marketable people in WWE. When the machine gets behind Finn, he's one of the most marketable people in the E. Like he's over with everybody. They get behind him. He has like he's the European version of Rey Mysterio. Like he's over. Then he does the demon thing, and people buy all of the merch for the demon stuff. Demonito is like over too. Like anything that he's done, man. Like thing turns fire, bro. Like Finn Balor is one of your most marketable wrestlers. He's, mind you, CM Punk is 47, running around with the title. So for an
It's CM Punk.
It's Finn Balor.
Finn Balor
okay, don't do that. Don't say it's Finn Balor. It's CM Punk. Like it's CM Punk for Christ's sake. It's CM Punk. Finn Balor does no. What? Oh, okay, all right.
Okay,
now
so
we're gonna discredit the 3 Count Podcast's favorite fill in wrestling, and we're gonna say we put his name next to Finn Balor. We're putting them at equal level.
No. We're not discrediting Phil.
All right. Now, I want to
taking
keep
away
the same
from Phil.
Finn Balor energy.
You know what?
Keep
This
the
is what we're gonna
same.
do. Listen, I'm gonna mute him because he's considered to talk over me. No one's discrediting.
I didn't even give my fucking opinion, you fuckstick.
Shut up. No one's discrediting Phil. Actually, you know what? Before I do, I'm gonna mute him too. No one's discrediting Phil. What I'm trying to say is that Finn is roughly the same age, and for the last few years where CM Punk wasn't on the show, Finn was carrying the brand. So you cannot tell me that when our favorite Phil comes back, all of a sudden Finn is just irrelevant at that point, and that's the problem I'm having. No one can hear you. You're still
I'm with you.
Finn has been. First of all, let's keep it a bean. You're not gonna sit here and tell me that Finn was keeping the show relevant. Finn was a background character for the past 5, 7, 8 years he's been on here. Since he's been, what do you mean? He's been a background character. He's not getting no main event status. They don't. What?
We're not talking about the greatness of what Finn Balor was doing on NXT when he
was
came over.
Okay, NXT. You are putting his NXT run over the main roster is wild. Listen, I need us to stop romanticizing black and gold so much that we just have to, like, we just forget that. What? No! Black and gold was great, Cliff. I get it. I love it too. But it was not the greatest era ever. Like, we got to stop romanticizing it. It's like, now my microphone's messing up. Like
the power cutting out his house.
Make sure you buy our merch and follow us on all sorts of social medias.
His NXT run does not even come close.
That's why we can't have these discussions.
We're gone for 7 years. 7 years? 8 years?
Wild.
Like 8
Bill
years.
Bill is sloppy. Bill is sloppy.
Ben is still on point. Like, no, come on, man. Like, we out here.
You can have all. Oh my God! Really?
Yeah,
fucking dickhead.
Wow, he moved
out
him.
here acting like Finn ain't. We out here
Damn,
like
now
Finn
I got
ain't
demoted.
Fucking Bill is sloppy. Finn has been on fucking point from day fucking one. Name a fucking time where Finn was fucking not doing the fucking moves correctly, fucking screwing up. Dude, Phil is sloppy. He has star power. Congratulations. He has branded him star power. From moving from the WWE to the UFC to AEW back to WWE. Fucking Phil has star power. But to be on fucking point, Finn is one of the most fucking balanced wrestlers out there. He doesn't screw up as much. He's on point.
Lou, can I ask you a question? How high are you?
I'm not.
Just
That's the problem.
curious. Okay, that's the issue. All right.
Why? What the fuck you got to say about this?
No, I'm just wanted
Come
to
on,
know.
Corbin.
Just wanted to know. Wait, what the fuck did you just call me? What the fuck did you just call me, you Oompa Loompa looking bitch?
I called you Corbin.
We ain't even having this conversation. Go ahead before I contact ICE on you.
All right, I wanted to
Breathe,
to say to,
breathe, Lou, before you end up in the hospital again.
I had something to say.
Can't even drive across the country to move. Oh, there it is. Oh, he's going down. He's not going to make it this time. Hope you got a life insurance policy. It's ending today. Right here live.
Oh my gosh. I had a
You
retort
fat
and
bitch.
I instantly lost everything I had to say.
Fucking hate you.
Oh my god. First of all right. Ooh, that was funny. Lou, since when did we care about sloppiness? When did that become a debate? Because if that's the case, then if we're going to talk, half the wrestlers that are probably big time don't need to be on the big time.
This debate so fucking stupid. Then we just debated 5-star matches.
All of this is stupid if you want to pro wrestling. All of it is stupid.
Get him, Lou.
Get him.
Let him know.
Get him.
All of it is stupid.
Jerry Curls.
Welcome,
you got that right. Bringing Jerry Curl back like it's 1983. Anyway,
we just debated fucking 5-star matches. You don't see no sloppy matches on those except for Owen Hart versus Bret Hart. But
that match is not sloppy. Here you go.
Somebody get this man the fuck out of here.
You got your point.
Is that your point? Shut it, you fucking.
Is that your point, Blue? You got your point off.
So no, I was actually kind of agreeing with you, Chaz. Finn,
I quit.
Literally,
I'm done.
He is evolved. Finn needs his flowers. I agree with Cliff. He was the champion for 24 hours after SummerSlam in 2016. He needs his flowers. He needs that title run. He deserves that title run. But what WWE is doing with him, he fits everywhere and he does well. That's what makes him fucking great. But yes, he does deserve his flowers. He deserves to have that world title around his waist for more than the 24 hours that he did.
Lou, are you on
my
the
internet went out? Fuck my internet.
The fact that he got that in right before it cut him is beautiful.
Oh, that was great.
That man really went on a rant.
That was great. Oh, go to the comments. Oh man, that was great. That was funny. Go to the comments because I don't have nothing more to say about it. Because
you didn't expect that to happen. No, because this is bullshit that you're sitting out here just shitting on Finn. Like,
I'm not shitting on Finn.
You kind of shit on Finn.
No, I did not.
It came off that way.
How did I shit on Finn?
I understand what you were saying. I understand you're not trying to, but what I'm saying is it's coming off as you literally just fuck
Then y'all need to get a better perspective. Then that's your fault.
How much of that did you hear me?
I hate this show today, Cliff.
We heard everything here. Like we heard everything. We are like, fuck, my internet went out. We heard that, and then you cut out.
Finn needs to be a champion for more than 24 hours. That's all I'm saying.
We heard all that.
Shut up, Cartman.
Fuck you, fat boy.
Wow.
That's
All right, let's get into this comment real quick. How NXT just put on fire matches when they get those 5 stars. Chaz's hair is wild. Facts. Bro got that James Brown perk.
It really does. It really does.
Chaz out here, just let your soul glow. I mean, you can have Orton and other older wrestlers with numerous titles in the Elimination Chamber, but not Balor. I agree. I think Balor should be in the Elimination Chamber. Nak, Sammy, Knight, Finn, ad nauseum. Talk about slowing this guy down. But but they continue to push McIntyre. Exactly. Like, I get it. Drew's like he's got this look, man, but at some point, like, you got to give Finn the ball and let him run. Ginger, Kali, Jack Swagger. I love the fact that he put your listen there.
He always does that.
Full transparency, Dolph Ziggler is the only name on this list that I don't agree with, because Dolph Ziggler I thought was an amazing worker. And this stuff. Yeah,
fair. That's fair. Yes,
I mean,
absolutely. Because even when he was TNA world champion, was some of I thought, and I think I said it on the pod, was some of his best work. Either was it last year or either 2 years ago. Time runs so all running together, but like whatever that run was, it was really, really good. And it was some of his best work.
Yep. Do you think money is more important to the wrestlers than prestige and winning a championship? Yes.
Some of them.
I do.
Yes.
All of them.
All of them.
All of them. If they tell you no, they're lying.
They're lying.
Booker T says that you're either here to make friends or make money. Like, bro, 100%. Like, you think John Cena's out here like, oh yeah, bro, like,
let's go hang out.
Only for the minimum amount of money. Like, no, when John was making hand over fist money.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they're taking a reduction, but
he's 50 in the chamber. Finn's getting the title match.
Orton's only 45. Calm the fuck down.
45.
Balor's 44.
Exactly. There's only a year difference. Calm down.
More when he was a Demon Finn, not so much, not as much when he's not. The problem is that he's very marketable as a demon, and I do agree with that, right? We all talk about the demon stuff that gets painted, but like his work right now is, not Prince Devitt essentially is what we're getting, like a more mature version of Prince Devitt. That version is lit too, and it's working, and it's like right now it's got a whole bunch of heat behind it. Like, I don't want to say heat, but it's got a lot of fire behind it. So push that shit to the moon and let it ride. As great as Balor is, he's not as great as Punk. I beg to differ. I mean, different.
Level.
Why?
Finn was carrying the brand. Dom was more over than Finn. Dom was more over when we're talking about that era of when CM Punk wasn't around, and this was Finn. This was Finn, and Dom was only there as the second guy behind Rey Mysterio.
That's fair.
At the time,
That's fair.
Dom is
at the time. No, he's right.
Yeah, don't
What
do that.
is Finn so we're talking Thunderdome.
Yeah, we're talking about a bunch of different eras of that.
Like right as Thunderdome ended,
What was Finn doing?
He was running as a demon. Like, he was doing this thing in there.
When?
Had him on, actually,
he did that once with
Roman versus the demon.
with Roman, and the rope buckled on and the rope went out. That's carrying the brand.
Do you remember who talked about that? Finn did 2 weeks ago on Raw.
And again, that was the last time. And if what you want to count okay, and so maybe 2 because you can count the Edge match.
Chaz, do me a favor.
This
Sit the fuck back.
No, because this argument has legitimately become stupid. Like, what? He carried the brand? Finn Balor hasn't carried anything. The only thing Finn Balor carried.
That comment right there is everything right now. I'm going to put it back up so Chaz can see it. Right, that's you. This is you right now.
Anecdote of Finn Balor being more popular. Yes, it is. It absolutely is.
Does Mike Scales count? Finn way behind Punk in that.
Right.
That
fine.
Baltimore raid must be shitty because your opinion is shitty.
You can say that. And Finn's getting better on the mic. I will put that out there. He's been getting better on the mic. Here's the thing, though. Who's got a
In-ring
better
work?
look? Who's got a better look? Who's got better in-ring work?
In-ring work, I feel like they're about the same.
Yeah,
So who's
I
got
would
better
give.
look?
I'd give him the same. I'd give Punk the edge.
What the fuck?
See, I wouldn't.
But
I think
it's
they're
not, I give him
deadlocked.
the edge, but they're neck and neck. It's a
You can-
51-49.
The only
Backed up the fucking move twice.
the only thing I think that gives
What?
here we go, Lou talking reckless again.
So I can give. Okay, so we can do this. I can give CM Punk Mike Scales. Clearly, he's way above.
Yeah,
Finn. I'm going to give that. In ring work, we've just agreed that they're about the same. Look wise, who's got a better look?
as far as
As far as like a wrestler goes, when you look at those two together, who are you really? If
Who has
CM
a
Punk
better
didn't
physique?
have a belt on him, if CM Punk didn't have a belt on, who
better
would you be?
better physique to answer that, Lou Finn all day.
It's Finn. That's,
Yeah.
Everybody talks about the Finn Balor abs. Like
Yeah.
you
Just
as
saying. Then
to answer Cliff though, who looks more the part of the wrestler, CM Punk, but to me that literally comes down to ring gear. But we've seen Finn in full wrestling ring gear, and you can't take it away from him.
Finn, Finn just needs to get the ball and be able to run with it. That's it. I don't even care if you put the IC title on.
We gave it to Jey Uso. It can't be worse.
Yeah, I mean, bruh.
You let Roman Reigns have it for 3 years.
But
Can't
But
be
don't look at me like that,
Roman
Chaz.
Reigns, don't you put that in that same stratosphere.
There you go.
Hold on.
I just did.
Oompa Loompa Doopity Doo, I have another puzzle for you. What happens when you talk about Finn and
I
argument?
don't have to take that kind of shit.
You think he is better than CM Punk? You really must be drunk. I don't understand that. Whatever you want to say, but Mr. Golden, at the end of the day, I like Finn's work. Like I like, all the things that Finn's doing. I don't have a problem with it. They stuck him in the tag division. Like they put him there. That's not a place where Finn belongs.
He's been in there. That's where he's good at. He's there. He's always with a group. Yeah, but he's always with a group.
No.
He won the fucking world
He had
title.
Jonathan Anderson with him.
He won the world title by himself. Fuck out of here.
And then ever since then, they put him with groups.
What group?
Okay.
He's a
SummerSlam
groupie.
2016. What
You're a
group?
groupie.
Dude, first of all, there's nothing. I got
But that's the problem,
groupies.
man.
I
Look
got
at-
groupies.
that's the
I
problem.
no groupie.
You are.
If you
I'm
having that,
done,
there's a
goddaggit.
No, you're not.
Yes,
Bruh, that's crazy.
let me tell you something, brother.
You
Well,
tell me
that's-
something.
Let me tell. All right, they know who I am. All right, they know me. They know what pure ignorance roll around. They know the dunk.
Ooh.
All right,
Anyway.
God dang it.
That explains why they don't worry about winning a title exactly because they get paid. They get paid money. They don't care. They're happy being on the show. Look at Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green wasn't winning nothing, and she was just having fun on the show. So she understood the concept. I was trying to be funny with the comment. You definitely were.
I don't have to take that kind
Group. Oh, yeah, no shit.
There
Roman
you go.
Reigns out here in
There
groups.
you go.
Roman Reigns, Randy Orton out here in groups, and not just a group, in multiple groups.
Seth
Yeah.
Rollins.
Authority, fucking legacy, fucking
Evolution.
evolution. Yo, that is a true
So,
form of
I mean, it's
Name
Randy
me 5
Orton.
wrestlers in the last decade that won the world title that wasn't in a group and that held the title for a long time. 5 wrestlers.
Cody.
Cody.
Cody. That's what we get.
Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre.
How long did Drew hold the title though?
Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
Hit it.
Well, wait,
Don't say that name.
No,
Not
let's
allowed
take that
to.
back. John Cena was in Nexus, so we can't count. We can't count him.
Within the last decade, so we're going what 2016 is 10 years. So
Oh
I'll say-
shit! I just realized. Wow, because
yeah, I would say we're
Yeah.
talking decade. He said decade, so I was going
Yeah.
2016. Yeah. So what to call it? No, Bryan Danielson didn't have a long run. Well,
Yeah,
yes, he
how-
did. He did. Yes, he did. Oh,
created
yes,
a
Kofi
whole title
Mania.
around
You're
him.
right.
by
Bryan
holding the
Danielson.
title for more than 7 months.
That doesn't happen in normal. That's what.
That
what do you
never
think this
happens.
is? 2001. Get
Roman
out of
Reigns.
my
Roman,
face.
Roman is like the
Boom.
only person who
Rollins.
held the title
Yeah.
for a long time.
All right. Go
Roman Reigns.
finish up the comments.
Goldberg.
We're moving on.
Goldberg
Gosh.
won the title. In
Drew-
the
oh,
past-
yeah,
He also
Goldberg.
won.
Let me see. The previous comment was brought to you by the
This is
SWO.
just-
We gotta get that shirt up. God dang it.
Did Roman win any matches clean when he held the title? No. Oh, Rock. Did Rock win the title? Rock didn't win the title in the past
did.
decade.
No, I think that
No.
was 2013. That was 2013 because I was still
When
I was still in high school.
the Royal Rumble.
Yeah,
Because
I was
he
still in
won
high
it.
school when because I was still in high school when Rock won the title. Never.
I like how
Guys, so dumb.
Chaz has to go back and say, I think I was in high school for that.
He's like, yeah, I was a senior in high school when that happened. Like,
Yeah.
And we, like we all do it. Like I like with me, I'm like, oh, that happened when I was in Iraq. I know that date.
like legit, like everything, like legit with wrestling. It's like it's literally defined by eras for me. It's like, all right, there was the backyard high school era. I was like, all right, wrestling happened when I was in the yard. All right, there was the underground era when we were in Jim's building at the time. We were around the building, and then there was this pro era. Like that's how wrestling is it's like everything is in pockets of like 5-year gaps.
If I never had to step foot in that building again, it'd be too soon.
Well, you don't have to because they don't even have that building no more. They're in a whole nother building now.
Oh, are they?
They're in the hood. Well, not really in the hood. They're not in the hood. They're not. It's not. I'm being facetious.
We'll talk about that.
I'm over here. Oh yeah, we'll talk about it later.
Mr. Golden said I was in high school too.
Yeah, in
Yes,
1901.
he was. That's
In
a fact.
1812.
We were what color? We were at the same high school
Golden
together, weren't we?
Mr. Golden's social security number is 1.
I made a joke back in the day with I was on commentary, and I had said that I was so old that my social security number was 0.5. Like it was the decimal. It was the decimal 0.5. All right, let's go. Let's go. We have another topic. I promise you, we do.
Really?
We do.
Yeah,
Crazy enough.
Holy shit.
We still gotta talk about this. I know that topic 2 was very, very, very. I didn't think that would go that way. But all right, cool. Last topic. Here we go.
Finn Balor.
No, because
Your
we need
egregious ass comments.
my egregious. Anyway, Elimination Chamber is next week. Make sure you're tuned in for the Villains Lounge watch along, hosted by your boy right there, Twitch Graves. We'll be watching Elimination Chamber with you all, so make sure you're tuned in to all of our 3 count channels to make sure you check out Elimination Chamber with us live. Our watch, even though WWE is trying to cancel watch parties in Chicago, they can't cancel us. So definitely tune in with us for that one. But once upon a time, the Elimination Chamber, the match felt career altering. It felt brutal. It felt unpredictable. It felt like somebody's life was changing inside that structure. But lately, some fans feel like that this is just a stop on the road to WrestleMania. So we're asking, has the Chamber lost its aura, or are just fans just numb to spectacle in 2026? So this one off, Twitch. What you got?
It's kind of a mixture of both for me. I agree. Once upon a time, we would all agree that the Chamber was probably the most violent match that they had, next to, street fights and shit like that. But I think because we see it so much now, we see it twice a year with the women now getting their Elimination Chamber match and the men having theirs. I feel like maybe it has lost a little bit of the. I feel like it's like Hell in a Cell. Hell in a Cell feels more like a nostalgia thing to me. When I feel like we can all agree when Taker threw Mankind off of the top of it, it felt like a more diabolical thing than what it is now, sitting back and looking at it. I kind of feel that way about the chamber, but I still would say that it's probably a career altering match. Any match though is dangerous if given the circumstances of what we have all done at one point or another, except for Lou, I don't think. Like it's just I think it's the repetitiveness of seeing it too much when you only saw it once in a while. Chaz, what do you got?
Don't attack me.
Well, no, go ahead, Lou. No, you don't get to dictate this. No. Go, Lou.
First off, don't attack me. I've done backyard wrestling with Cliff.
I'm not attacking you. I just
I've
didn't
seen-
know. Now I'm going to attack you and tell you to shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up, Carmen. It's my turn.
Fuck you, fight me, fat
I'm
boy.
with the most part. What the fuck do you mean? My
I mean, you are round. You can't breathe without a chance.
Shut up, Carmen. Mute this motherfucker.
I'll mute myself.
Thank God. About time you shut your fucking mouth. It's a nostalgia thing now. I mean, I think it's more WWE is protecting their wrestlers from being injured from things. That's why you don't see the Hell in Cell as much chaos as it was back in the 90s. You don't see the spots where like Goldberg spears Jericho through the fucking glass. I think it's just for now. Now it's just a stop. It really is. It's not as dangerous. They've played that down. What the fuck did you say, motherfucker?
All right, so all right, I'll go. Look, man, listen. Let's be for real. Elimination Chamber isn't a career-defining spectacle anymore. Let's just keep it a buck. It's not. It's just a checkpoint before WrestleMania, so we can figure out who's facing the other champion. Okay, like let's just keep it being. Let's just stop. Let's just stop sugarcoating it. All right, like the Elimination Chamber is really just No Way Out 2.0. Like, and I really want us to understand that it's just No Way Out 2.0, and which is a stop on the road to WrestleMania. Like the Chamber used to feel like dangerous, chaotic, career-altering, unexpected, and now it just feels like another WrestleMania qualifier match. Predictable booking, storyline extender, and just branding obligation. Like I'm really convinced. Like under the old model where they used to do it, when you had the Chamber, it felt like this was like a title change could possibly happen. Remember when the championship was on the line in the Elimination Chamber? I like that because you never knew who was coming out of that match, the winner, right? Always there was a chaotic twist. Remember when Shawn popped out the underneath, super kicked Undertaker? Jericho ends up winning the championship after he wasn't even originally in the match. I mean, now we already know how Mania is going before the match even starts. So it's like, it's not really who survives the Elimination Chamber. It's really who advances to WrestleMania. And I feel like that the Elimination Chamber is no different than just the Royal Rumble. It's just another match that gets you into WrestleMania. It's literally the consolation prize for not winning the Royal Rumble. It's like, oh, poor baby, you didn't win the Rumble. All right, win some qualifier matches, and hey, we'll bring you in the Elimination Chamber. A match more dangerous than the Royal Rumble. And hey, if you win, go ahead. You get to WrestleMania. Like, it's not, when you already know like how WrestleMania is going to look before Elimination Chamber starts, it loses its effect. It's just going, it's just procedural at this point. Okay, we got to get through Elimination Chamber before we get to WrestleMania. And now this is not a knock to say get rid of Elimination Chamber. Like, I don't say I wouldn't get rid of it. I'm just saying let's stop pretending it's unpredictable. Like, brand it to what it used to be. Like, hey, this is a dangerous match. Put it for the belt. Put it back at SummerSlam. Don't have a whole show named after it. That's what I say. And then how we do for the Hell in a Cell. Bring it out when we need it. That's that they're doing that for the Hell in a Cell. They got rid of Hell in a Cell. Do that. Only come bring it when you need it. But it's definitely lost its aura. Just call the show No Way Out and then move on. All right, go ahead, Cliff. What you got? You making faces at me?
I
Go
want
ahead.
to hear
This
this.
fucking guy says, "Bring it at SummerSlam," but then also was like, "But bring it when it's necessary." Like that's the whole
Well, no,
point.
I'm just saying. No, I'm saying don't. When I say that, I'm saying by like don't have a whole show branded Elimination Chamber is what I mean. Like just how we got rid of the Hell in a Cell pay per view. We don't do
I
that anymore. We only
I
bring out the Hell in a Cell when necessary. Like for example, the CM Punk Drew McIntyre per se. That's a what you call a match or a feud that deserved it. Like I wouldn't the Elimination Chamber. I'm not saying bring it out every SummerSlam. Like no. When it calls for it, hey, you got 6 guys. Let's go in there and just hey whatever, bro, go kick each other's ass. Boom, do it like that. But like no, I'm not. No, that's what I mean
I mean,
by just put
so
it back
here's
at
my
SummerSlam.
thing, right? I think for me, what I think needs to happen is that you got to get rid of, you got to get rid of, you got to get rid of Elimination Chamber, and you got just in general, and you got to have a tournament. Like you do the stupid tournament for the John Cena match of like who's gonna wrestle Cena. Do a tournament, do a tournament, and then have the final two wrestle at
No Way Out.
yes, fucking
Sunday
Stop
Night
pre
Heat.
Sunday Night Heat is crazy, Clue.
call it
Sunday Night Heat is
pre-lash, like pre-lash before backlash, for lash. I don't care what you call it. Just call it something to just make it work. Like King of the Ring. I don't
Velocity.
give a shit what it is. I just want you to put a tournament together and let them run on a tournament, and just have a qualifiers, and then your final two can wrestle on the main event of the show, and
We had that.
that's what's going on to wrestle.
It was called King of the Ring.
I know that's what I'm saying.
I was
Put King
thinking
of the
about
Ring.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Put King of the Ring in, right? Let them run. If you're gonna have them run double duty, have them run double duty. Like I don't care. Qualifier matches, have another match, and have the final match right there at the end. I don't give a shit. I just want something in between that's gonna allow us to have these matches. But Elimination Chamber shouldn't be it. Like it just shouldn't be. It just it's dumb to me. It's like every time I turn around, it's like, oh, Elimination Chamber's coming up. Oh, this is the worst match ever. Why? It was the worst match ever because what happened was is that six dudes all claiming the top title, all wanting to beat the hell out of each other. It made the match more real because like all 6 dudes had a point to being in the match. They were all fighting for a championship. The first time we saw the Elimination Chamber come out, we had that, and then what happened? Cena wins. Then all of a sudden, Edge comes in and spears the shit out of him, and essentially steals the title and wins. Like there's high risk in these matches, and the other
No, no,
problem I
no,
have.
no, that was no. The one with that, the one before that. There was one before that. There was the one Sean
Okay,
won. Sean
well
won. I
then,
think it was Sean. Yeah. It was
yeah,
Sean Goldberg, RVD, Triple H, Booker T. There's somebody else I'm missing.
and in that
I
match,
really want
right?
to
My
say
point being
Jeff.
though is that in that match, we also have like blood just pouring everywhere.
Oh my gosh, yes. Sean, I guess I don't know if I'm thinking about it because I remember there's a picture of Sean when he held the belt and like my man because he had the short hair then and
Question.
go yeah.
And it's like we took all the danger out of this element so that we could do what? Sell toys for Mattel? Like that's the reason why it's there now. Like
Yeah, I
you
had
know,
the toy. I had the Elimination Chamber toy. That was I got it for Christmas one year.
I was too poor for that shit.
this is what yeah, I know. For me too. But that's the point though, is that like the only reason why we're not having any of these matches like as dangerous as they're supposed to be is because like people want to sell toys, like that's all it is at the end of the day. And I have a problem with it. I'm like, yo, there, if you're putting me in a violent match, there needs to be violence in it. Like I'm thinking about when the elimination chamber, like they're supposed to go in there and like destroy each other, and like they're supposed to be like these crazy, not so much like crazy spots, but like there's some crazy shit supposed to happen in these matches, and I just feel like lately it's like, oh, I get it, right, 100%. We got to protect the wrestlers because like you want it for a long time, but if you're gonna go in this match, bro, like there's got to be some danger to this match, and it just doesn't feel like it like that anymore. It's just like, all right, we're here, like cool, elimination chamber, 4 guys going, 6 guys win there. You guys can go beat each other up, and then like we'll tell some stories to it, and just keep you guys going.
They took that away from.
What happened to the 2 tons of steel and the 2 miles of chain and making it all sound like gruesome, and now it's child's play.
Unforgiving steel in the chamber, the pot. Like Bobby Lashley got concussed in one of the chamber matches. That's why Brock Lesnar broke out of his. Like I don't know if you guys remember that or not. But when he broke out the pod and just started beating everybody up. That's because Bobby Lashley was supposed to be next. He got concussed. So Brock was like, "Fuck it, my turn." Like
they have a habit of ruining the danger aspect of things, and I understand it. It's like you said, Cliff. They have to protect the wrestlers, but you saw this happen with Hell in a Cell. When if you notice on the cage, there are now spots for you to legitimately climb up it.
Yeah.
Chaz, I have a question for you, Cliff. I already know where you stand on this one. I agree with you on it. You were talking about taking Elimination Chamber, the whole show away. Mm-hmm. Would you do the same with War Games, since that's now every single year in place of Survivor Series?
That's a good question.
I already know where you stand on that, Cliff. We've
right, yeah.
Down that road.
The funny thing is this: I'm also on the side of with Cliff, but that's only if you bring the 5-on-5 Survivor Series
the traditional match back.
That's the only, and I'm gonna be honest. That's the only.
No, I
only way I say get rid of War Games. Because it essentially, and I know Cliff that it drives him insane. And we had talked about this last year. We bring it up every year. We have this debate every year about it. But it's just that's this generation. That's the Survivor Series tradition now is the War Games match. And I know that like for us some of us traditionalists who saw the original Survivor Series match, that sucks. But that match right there. It's War Games. I mean, you got the 5-on-5. Yeah. Just put them in a cage. It gives it more. You've been using that word this whole, most of the whole show, but spectacle. When you put the cage and the elements up. So, to answer your question, yes, if they just give me the Survivor Series,
the 5-on-5, no,
5-on-5. So if you're just taking it out and it's just a regular old show, no, because it's still a big four, and I feel like. Out of the big four, you need to have something marquee. The Royal Rumble, you have the Royal Rumble match. Survivor Series, it's War Games. SummerSlam and Mania, you can get away with it because those are like your party. Like WrestleMania is the Super Bowl. And then SummerSlam is just, hey, it's the biggest party of the summer. Like, it's SummerSlam. The fuck? Like, that name alone sells itself.
Yeah.
But yes, get rid of War Games, but it's like I said, only if you bring back the traditional 5-on-5 Survivor Series elimination tag.
Oh, Mr. Golden is wild.
I just saw. Wow, I just seen it. Pull it up.
All right, we got it.
There it is. I got it. Night of Terror puts Survivor Series elimination chamber LSL War Games. First, so I don't disagree with that, but the thing is this. How would you get the chamber and the cell and the War Games cell in one arena?
Not only that, War Games is 2 rings.
Yeah.
You're doing so. So look, you got to do it at a stadium. You have to do that at a stadium.
You might as well have both of them set up next to each other, just ready to go. Like, there's no other way.
Put the cage, put the roof on one on.
But then the problem becomes you're blocking people's views. So
I want the old school elimination chamber. I don't want the box version. I want the
Oh,
old
yeah.
school,
Oh yeah,
The
I agree.
dome.
big
I
round
agree.
dome.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I want that version of Elimination.
And
I'm tired
stop
of like
painting the fucking chains. Stop it. Leave it the metal. It looks better, and bring the steel grates back, not that fucking dumb shit they got now.
I'm just
Oh,
yeah.
you talking about that stuff they got on
On the outside.
yeah, I can tell you right now, that's if anything, if they change anything, that's probably one of the like the new innovation that'll never go away.
No, I know.
That's one of them. Yeah, that's I agree with you. But yeah, that's one of them. They'll probably if anything they'll regress everything back about that cage except for that. Because I promise you, everybody in that locker room will be like, "Don't you fucking change that goddamn padding on the outside." They'll have a whole line up at TKO's off. Don't you change it? Don't you change it? So but no, I definitely I agree with you on that one. Final thoughts on this one. Let's go around the way. So like, has it lost its aura, or is it just another checkpoint? I'm going with it. Definitely has lost its aura. It's just another checkpoint. We definitely we need to rebrand this February March in between pay per view between the Rumble and Mania. Bring me Roadblock back.
Bring me bro.
Oh,
Yes,
God, he
yes.
really said that.
Bring me Roadblock. What you got, Cliff?
Yo, bring me Roadblock back. Yeah, because definitely Elimination Chamber has lost its aura. I don't. There's not an element of fear anymore of what it is, just because every year we have to go through it and it's like, oh, hey, Elimination Chamber, this was a great way for us to do it. Yeah, or bring me back bragging rights. I don't give a shit. Something different. Stomping grounds. I don't care. Just get rid of Elimination Chamber.
Great balls of fire.
Great balls of fire. Where if you set someone on fire, you automatically become the next person who gets to compete in WrestleMania.
There you go. You get the next main event slot.
Women's match is gonna be incredible. Great boob job.
All right, go ahead, Lou. What you got?
Yeah, it's lost its aura. It's just a stop to WrestleMania. Bring me back Unforgiven or Vengeance or something.
They do. They did. They're all NXT pay-per-views. That's what
Right?
NXT has taken all the Attitude Era and Ruthless Aggression Era pay-per-views, and they all are specials on Tuesday night. So, like, legitimately, you want to watch Unforgiven or No Mercy? Go watch NXT.
And they're better than the PLEs that we're getting.
Which is getting you're absolutely right. Yes,
Yeah.
and they are. They really are. Twit, what you got? Your final thoughts.
Checkpoint cleared.
Checkpoint cleared. I figured that. Yeah. Any else on the comments? If not,
Yeah, we got tons, man. So I think
Oh,
the
yeah.
problem with
Let's
the
see,
how
bring
much
them up.
more and they do that they haven't done is diving off the top rope, trash cans, constant spots. It's like the slam dunk contest unless WWE finds a game changer like McClung.
That's
I
fair.
mean,
yeah.
what's up, bros? What's up, Prince? It's like, hey, Prince. Them talking. Welcome to Lou and Enemy. Fuck Lou. Twitch calling Lou fat pot kettle. Yes, I'm into, but I'm in shape. Round.
Wow.
He says, and fat people are harder to kidnap.
All right. On that note, right?
Fuck Mr. Golden.
Oh, no.
I said the same thing. Don't worry.
Thank you for,
I don't have to take that shit from a former teacher.
This was fun. This was a fun show. Yeah. Well, I definitely know what's being clipped tomorrow. For our debate topic tomorrow's episode. CM Punk versus Finn Balor. There. That's what it is. But thank you for checking out this episode of the 3 Count Podcast with Chaz and Friends Debate Show. Chaz Evans here, Red Dog, Luda Chaz, and Twitch
Jersey,
Graves.
baby.
Yeah, we got our jerseys on. Twitch just
Yeah.
didn't get the memo.
I missed that memo.
You definitely did, bro. You definitely did.
I don't know
Yeah,
a baseball
Tune
jersey
in
anyway.
to next week's episode of Chaz and Friends. Also tune in this Saturday for the Villains Lounge because Elimination Chamber is this Saturday. So definitely tune in with us for the Villains Lounge. I'll be there.
What's the start time on that?
That's a good. I think it's the evening.
That's a normal.
Yeah,
PLE
they're in
right?
Chicago, so I think we're good. Don't worry. You ain't got to wake up at like 11 o'clock. They'd be ready for like a 1 o'clock.
Bro.
You got your day.
That
Yeah, don't
shit's
worry. You got
rough.
your day. No worries. Yeah, no Saudi show. No Saudi
Right
show.
on.
So, but we do have Clash in Italy coming up. So be prepared
I
for that.
mean, yeah. Sure.
That's not for a couple months. Though, but
7 p.m. Eastern.
Okay, cool. Yes,
perfect.
7 p.m. to Villains Lounge. Gotcha.
Who knows? Maybe Damien will show up. I need to start bringing.
See, yeah, you're just gonna keep wishing
I gotta,
on that.
exactly. I just gotta let it go and leave it alone. Yeah. But that's the show for you guys. If you made it to the end, my PlayStation users, you get a trophy. Xbox users, you get an achievement. My PC users, you get a free, I don't know, Steam gift card or something. I don't know whether you get achievements or anything like that. Yeah, shout out to you. Yeah, shout out to you. All of my people on the East Coast, I just seen this, and I definitely want to say that out loud too. Everybody on the East Coast, definitely, yep. Be safe, be careful out there. This snow is it's a coming.
Except for Twitch.
Because me and Cliff both. Cliff up in the Northeast. I'm right here in the Mid-Atlantic, and we're all like, yeah.
I'm next to the Rockies, and you all got way more snow than I did this year.
Which, like I said, insane. Global warming, folks. Believe in science.
It's 71 here.
Oh my God. Believe in science. Believe in science. Believe in science. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Hey, thanks for checking out this episode of the 3 Count Podcast. If you like this and you want more 3 Count Podcasts, go on over to our YouTube page, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button so you never miss when we put out a video. Also, follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Twitch, all things social media, 3 Count Pod _X, 3 Count Pod, everything else. Also, make sure you buy our merch at foryourwear.com and prowrestlingtees.com. Also, you know what? Just watch another video right now. Like, right now, I'm going to walk away and you're going to play another video. Now.